communicating and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
And for Toronto, they've got Gary Trent. MP is out there with James Harden. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And for Phoenix, hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He picked up 66 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Completely new group for the Suns. And the Raptors with some changes. To the inside. Kicks it out to Warren. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. Ball's got his fourth rebound in this one. Lets the three fly. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Ayton. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's finished by Booker inside. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And that one falls for Ball.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball. But to playing it as well.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Wallace, hounded by Ball. Here's Ayton. Siakam with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
A deep three from Ball. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Ball's got 13 points in this quarter.
Toronto foul. MP. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
That free throw no good.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And the second free throw is good. There's Ball with a three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Anunoby in at the three. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
A deep three from Ball. And the Raptors, another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And for the Raptors, they're shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Ball with it. Warren covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
And the Suns making a change here.
At the line for two.
Both shots good from the strike. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots. To fall in the second half. Bridges outside. Pass to Wallace. Looking to end the run. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Raptors call time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Warren. Pass to Wesley. Puts up a three. He's off on that one. And so it's Toronto in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Pulls up, high post, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 38 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And for the Raptors, they've got Kyrie Irving, OG Anunoby out there with James Harden. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Wesley, that's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Ball. And good! There's another!
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. The Raptors shooting 56% today. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Here's Ball. Again, the Raptors good for two more.
His big night. Continues. He is fueling this lead.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Outside Booker. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A deep three from Ball. And the Raptors, another three.
Putting on a shooting clinic from... deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Bridges outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Back to Ball. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Pass to Warren. Here's Bridges. Anunoby covering. Here's Booker. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all three levels.
Toronto calls timeout. RJ, you've played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk. Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this is...
Oh, another one falls!
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot in the record books.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end. Booker. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Ball with it. Now guarded by Booker. And again for three. Man, he... He's He's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Stolen by Ball. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Toronto? When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts... them in Mikal jail.
And he's such a humble guy. MP lets his game do the talking.
Ball with a steal. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Bridges outside. Pass to Landale. Hounded by Ball. Now Ingles. 4 on the clock. Good D by Ball.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one... thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Here's Landale. Unable to get that one.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory.
Thank you.
So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of.
With injuries and Clark's teams prepare for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes, I think, which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Siakam in at center. Three-pointer, shot clock at 6. They grabbed their own miss, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be... on MP.
It's such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And they pick up 2.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
Irving finds ball. For 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Frazier right side. Back to Brewer. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and they're feeling. Field goal percentage was off the chart.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Here's James following the basket by MP. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Count it.
Really good court awareness that time for Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Launches it. And the Raptors. Hit again from deep.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
James kicks to Frazier. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to LeBron. From the line. Got a piece of it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ball up top, covered by Brewer. It's good. Ball's got 13.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now, here's Brewer. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York. Shoots from the right block. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?